that's where it goes. Hi friends! I'm working on a puzzle today. Took me a while, but I got Baby Yoda's face almost done here. This is a pretty big puzzle. It has 500 pieces altogether. That's a lot. I have some other puzzles. They have less pieces, and they're meant for kids your age, 4 and 5 years old. So I just want you to look at a couple of these puzzles that I have for you. How many pieces does it say it has? There's a number there. Right, 16. So there are 16 pieces in my Peppa Pig puzzle. Also 16 pieces in my Mickey and the Roadster Racers puzzle. And 16 in the PJ Masks puzzle. So with a puzzle like this, it's inside of a tray. So I'm going to take all of the pieces out and kind of mix them together because I don't want any help. I want to do it all on my own. And you know what? You guys have smart brains and you can do a puzzle all on your own too. So if you see pieces like this that are already stuck together, make sure you take them apart and mix them up. So now I've got all 16 pieces out of the tray. And you'll notice on the tray, there are lines that give us clues about what the shape is for the puzzle. Usually when I start a puzzle, I like to start with the corners. Do you know what the corners are? Yeah, it's where the edges meet. Okay? Now this is kind of a rectangle shape, isn't it? Do you know how many corners there are on a rectangle? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. And I'm noticing something about these corners. They're not sharp, pointy corners like the outside of the tray. They're rounded. So I'm going to look for 4 pieces that have these rounded corners where the flat edges meet. Okay, we'll start there. Well, I see one right on top here. Here's another one. Does this have a rounded corner? Let's find that last one. It's hiding on me. Oh, it was underneath another piece. A rounded corner. 2 flat edges that go to that rounded corner. So now I need to figure out which corner each of these goes into. Okay, so I'll start with this one. Do you think it fits there? No, I don't either. It doesn't seem to fit the shape in the tray. Closer, but still not right. How about there? Yeah, I think it fits there. Let's try another corner piece. This one seems to have somebody's leg on it. Let's see. Nope, doesn't go there. Or there. Does that fit? I think so too. All right. This one is a pretty plain piece. Doesn't seem to have much of anything on it. Just a little green speck at the bottom there. It's kind of close, but not exact. Let's try the other corner. That seems to fit. And now we have one more corner piece. Looks like part of Catboy's body and part of his face. Should we try that last corner? And it fits. So now we have all 4 of our corners. Usually what I do after the corners are in is I look for the edge pieces. The edge pieces have a flat edge, a flat side on them. Okay, so I try to match it up with things that look similar, and I also look for those shapes in the tray. So, I don't think it goes at the bottom here. It doesn't quite fit that way. I think it's one that goes on the edge somewhere around here. Oh, you know what I noticed? This corner piece had the same shape as this edge piece and the same colors. So they seem to fit. What do you think? Let's try another edge piece. Ah, looks like part of Gecko's face. So we know his legs are here. Should we try there? No, his head doesn't belong on his legs. How about right above? And it's a fit. All right, let's try another edge piece. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere now. This is part of Gecko too, isn't it? Part of his face and his shoulders. There we go. We have a match. All right. So now we need some more edge pieces. I see Catboy's face. We had one in the corner that had part of Catboy's face on it. And this is an edge. It fit. All right, another edge. You know what I'm noticing about this one? It has one of those flags of one of the bad guys here. So I'm thinking it probably goes with the other flags. Do you see them? Let's see if it fits. It does. Very good. Now, we have a few more edge pieces. We have this one, and we have this one. And there should be one more, this one as well. So I noticed that of the 3 that we have left over, we really need to complete Gecko's body here. He should have another leg, shouldn't he? Does this look like his leg? No. Does this look like his leg? No, I'm pretty sure that's Owlette. Does this look like his leg? So let's put that here. Good. And now we have 2 more left. I'm seeing the rest of Owlette's body here. Do you think we need to connect it to the one that we just put in? Let's try. Yeah, it fits. So now we have one edge piece left, so I'm guessing it's going to go on the outside part that's missing. Now, can I put the edge piece like this? Why not? Oh, the flat edge needs to be touching the edge of the tray. So now we have all of the outside parts. Good job. Next, we need to fill in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. So let's look at these. We have one with Owlette. We have 2 that seem to have Gecko and part of Owlette. And then we have one with a flag and I don't know what that is, maybe a building. Okay. So, where should we start? Should we try Gecko's face? This seems to be the top of his head. Okay. So, we see that his head is looking that way. Should we turn it this way? No, that makes it look like his eyes and his face are upside down. So we're gonna turn it this way. Should we try down here? Whoops, that doesn't match up with his eyes, does it? Is that better? Push it in, it's a fit. How about the rest of Gecko? Does he go this way? Does he go this way? Sometimes you have to try a piece a few times before you figure out which way it goes, and that's okay. That's called problem solving. Eventually you figure it out though, right? It's okay to play around with the pieces. Now we have Owlette. Well, we know that it doesn't go this way. We need her face connected, don't we? So let's take the rest of her face and put it in that way. Look, only one more piece left. Ooh, this one's going to be a little tricky because it doesn't have any clues as far as faces or bodies go to make sure it's turned the right way. So we're just going to have to try it out, okay? It doesn't go that way. Doesn't fit that way or that way. I guess I need to keep turning it, and you know what? I'm noticing here there's a little piece of flag there, and there's a little piece of flag here. Did they match up? We did it! Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you for helping me with that puzzle. Guess what? There's a way that you can do this at home even if you don't have any puzzles at your house. What I did today was I cut out a piece of cardboard. This was from my Cheerios box, okay? And on the back, I drew some lines. They were just silly lines, squiggles and zigzags, but I made sure that I drew them so that there were 16 different pieces, 16 different shapes. And what you can do when you get all of these shapes cut out is you can use it as your very own puzzle. So try this at home if you don't have any puzzles that are around 12 to 20 pieces. What would be good for your age? If you don't have any that are that size, then go ahead and make your own. And once you get them all cut out and flip them over, you can figure out how to put them together. So I'll just show you this first row, okay? I would cut them all out, but for time purposes, I'll just show you that first row. So we would have to figure out where each of these goes. That doesn't seem to fit, but I see some black writing and I'm wondering, oh, yep, it goes right there. And I'm seeing part of a bowl here. I wonder if that's the right spot. I'm seeing a bump, and there's a little bump here. Should we try to fit it together? And the last piece, does that shape seem to match this? There we go. So you can work on a puzzle like this at home if you need a parent or a grown-up to help you with writing or cutting out the shapes. Go ahead and ask them, and you can make your very own puzzle. Okay, 16 pieces, maybe you want to do 20. Whatever seems to fit what you are able to do, okay? And keep working at it. Remember, it's good problem solving. Sometimes we don't get it right the first time, and that's okay. Keep practicing, okay? All right, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.